Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Latent needs for camaraderie are stirred today, and you also thoroughly enjoy reconnecting with your dreams, hopes, and causes. There is good energy for communicating and sharing ideas with others, making it quite beneficial to mingle and make connections. Equality in your conversations is likely now, and it's very appreciated. Without the need to talk over one another, communications flow nicely. You're especially aware of what motivates you, and this greater understanding of your inner workings should be taken advantage of. Even with Mercury retrograde, there can be a healthy flow and understanding with someone special today. You're more likely to seek ways to nurture your sense of belonging or to feel a part of something bigger than yourself. An all-or-nothing vibe is echoing through the heavens today. An intense configuration of cosmic weather is upon you. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and beauty, is dancing through the heavens and will become inflamed by powerhouse Pluto, who now orbits in your zodiac sign. On a positive note, if you're in a passionate and exciting partnership, you may feel your libidos crank up more significantly than ever before. However, weak relationships that are on rocky standing could face an ultimatum or a make-or-break moment. Singles may also have a sudden magnetic, irresistible attraction to a friend, someone they meet on online dating, or even an ex. Being yourself could impact your immediate work community. You have a chance to alter your working relationships as Venus retrograde in Aries sextiles Pluto in your sign. Recently, you may have felt like you cannot hide who you are anymore. As you navigate being personable in a professional setting, your working relationships are bound to change. However, these changes could be for the better. You might become closer to a coworker once you let your guard down. You never know which one of your coworkers could become your next work bestie. You have enjoyed a few very busy months, and things look like they might stay in a settled formation for some time now. You have a great deal to do with this order of things. Keeping your diet regular is a very important aspect of this, as is regular exercise and adequate rest. Remember to always pay special attention to your liver, the organ in your body that regulates your blood and reminds you when you've gone overboard. Enjoying an art form on a regular basis can be an excellent way to reduce stress. Even if you don't consider yourself to be artistic, the process of creating is what is often most satisfying, not the finished product. You can have a lot of fun with this. Try playing with a chunk of clay or enrolling in a painting course. If you've always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, go for it. This day will give you motivation to pursue your artistic bent. When the moon left your career sector yesterday and the sun your income sector just a few hours later, as well as wrapping up a positive few days across the income, work and career fronts, instead of endings, this left you with a sense of anticipation. As Mars moves into his final 4 weeks in your work sector, Venus and Mercury are on their way back and will retrograde back into your income sector next week. At the same time, a retrograde turn yesterday has seen the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, make a U-turn and start heading back to your career sector, all before Mars leaves. At the same time that the Sun is settling into his first full day in your communications sector, Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, are not only already here but are ready to retrograde back out next week. Where the Sun has returned to help you communicate more authentically, Venus and Mercury are working to give your heart, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Out with the old and in with the new. The energy is shifting as Venus retrograde in Aries forms a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, bringing transformation in the realm of relationships, commitments, and personal values. This cosmic alignment may trigger sudden realizations, unexpected endings, and a deep urge to break free from anything that no longer serves your growth. You may find yourself at a crossroads, re-evaluating certain connections and questioning whether some relationships, partnerships, or agreements are truly aligned with your evolving sense of self. The desire to sever ties may feel stronger than usual, and while this newfound clarity is valuable, it's important to act with intention rather than impulsivity. If you decide to walk away from something or someone, make sure you are doing it from a place of understanding rather than frustration or emotional turbulence. Give yourself time to process your feelings, weigh your decisions, and ensure that any choices you make reflect your long-term well-being rather than a fleeting reaction to the moment. However, change is rarely easy, and you may find yourself confronted with situations that test your patience and resilience. It's natural to feel uncertain when faced with transitions, but remember that challenges arise not to break you, but to teach you. The key is to remain centered, trust in your ability to navigate obstacles, and approach difficulties with a mindset of learning and growth. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities to refine your skills, strengthen your resolve, and prepare yourself for something even better. Your circumstances are not set in stone. You have the power to shape your reality by the way you respond to the shifts occurring in your life. In your relationships, balance is essential. The passionate and assertive energy of Aries may tempt you to be more forceful in your interactions, but being overly aggressive or demanding could lead to unnecessary friction. Try to be mindful of how you express yourself, ensuring that your words and actions come from a place of authenticity rather than dominance. Cooperation may not come easily at the moment, but making an effort to see things from another's perspective can prevent misunderstandings. If you find that certain relationships feel strained, take a step back before assuming the worst. Sometimes, people are dealing with their own struggles that have nothing to do with you. A little patience and understanding can go a long way in maintaining harmony. Socially, you may notice an increase in attention from others. Your energy is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your presence. Whether in romantic situations, friendships, or professional settings, this is a great time to strengthen connections and enjoy meaningful interactions. However, be mindful not to let admiration go to your head. True connection is built on mutual respect, so approach interactions with sincerity rather than using charm as a tool for validation. Treat others as you would like to be treated, and you will find that your relationships deepen in authenticity and trust. Financially, caution is advised. The impulsive energy of Aries may encourage quick decisions, but when it comes to money matters, patience and careful planning are your best allies. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. This is not the time to make large-scale investments or take financial risks without thorough research. Be wary of advice that seems overly optimistic or promises guaranteed success, as not all opportunities are as beneficial as they appear. Instead, focus on making small, steady financial decisions that contribute to long-term stability. A measured approach will help you avoid unnecessary setbacks and build a more secure foundation for the future. As you move through this transformative period, take a moment to reflect on where you are and where you want to be. What old patterns or relationships are you ready to release? What bold decisions are you feeling called to make? How can you embrace change while maintaining balance and self-awareness? Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that by staying true to yourself, you will create space for new beginnings that align with your highest good. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been experiencing shifts in your relationships or personal decisions? Are you feeling ready to let go of something that no longer serves you? What steps are you taking to navigate these changes with clarity and confidence? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's support each other through this powerful period of transformation.